Alright, so the first one that I'm going to review is called The Thing, and it's by Kittytheblackabyss. So, how this is going to work is I'm going to read it, and I'm going to read it exactly as it's formatted. Spelling, punctuation, misspelled words, I'm going to read it exactly as is, and then I'm going to give my feedback on it, some small commentary during the story, and then my final review of it going off of my reviewer's checklist. And then I will put together a thing where I show you exactly how it's written so that you can read it yourself, and it's going to be an exact copy of how it is written and formatted so that you can see if something sounds weird when I read it, that it's not just me, it's how the story was written. So if it's bad grammar, you can see it instead of me just having to explain it to you. So let's go ahead and start. So this is called The Thing. Great start, it's not even capitalized. I woke up to a sound I couldn't quite make out. It sounded like bombs going off, but I wasn't so sure. I looked outside and saw the destruction and thought to myself, oh yeah, the world is at war. Oh, I could have forgotten that. Duh. I put on my gear to get ready to fight the world that was about to start the every man for himself thing. It scares me to go out every day and do this especially because of the thing that I see at my hideout. I never seen what it looks like, but I have seen the shadow of it. When I see it, I can hear whispers on where people are coming from so I can protect myself. It helps, but at the same time, it makes me feel unnerved every time. When I get to my hideout, it's completely trashed and I hear some sort of screech in the upstairs. Note, my hideout is an old log cabin. Even though I am scared, I take my revolver out of my holder and proceed to the room upstairs. Yeah, what I see is unreal. I saw the thing. Its skin was torn and bloody, and it looked as if it were a giant dog standing on its hind legs, only his knees were backwards. When he turned around, I saw his face, fangs for teeth and black soulless eyes, blood draining from his eyes as if he were crying at the drops of blood. Instead of screaming or shooting, I put my gun down and stared. I stared for about 10 minutes, eyes locked on its eyes, before it moved. When it did move, it lunged at me and screeched. Next thing I knew, I woke up and I was in pain. The thing stood over me, picked me up, and put me in front of a tall mirror. I screamed. I looked exactly like the thing. I asked why did it do this to me, and it whispered, now you can kill without being seen, look. And when I looked, I was in the middle of the battlefield and everyone ignored me. I asked, but how could I see you? He simply replied, you died the day the war started, you are a demon from hell, and I made you realize it. Are there enough words to describe what is wrong with this piece of shit? I I have no more words. Seriously. You, Kitty the Black Abyss, you actually wrote this, thought it was good, and posted it on the internet for everyone to critique. What the hell did you think was gonna be good about it? The story's not original. The twist is extremely stupid. It's extremely rushed. You don't give us any backstory. Let's go down the reviewer's checklist, okay? So this is my checklist. The title. Title is relevant? No. Title is unique? No. Title uses proper capitalization? No. Now on to the creepypasta. Creepypasta is creepy or paranormal? Absolutely not. It is not an original idea. I'm not even going to call that complete because that was awful. The quality. Spelling is correct? No. Grammar? No. Punctuation? No. And formatting? No. The tags are apocalypse, creatures, ghosts. No, because you did not mention a ghost. You mentioned a demon, not a ghost. So no, they're not relevant or descriptive. And the creepypasta is not a duplicate. Yeah, I'll give it that because I don't think any story is as bad as this. Okay, which means that this overall story is rejected. I just. Really, people? Really? Alright, I'll see you in the next review.